Hi friends, welcome to your Energizing Yoga Vinyasa Flow, alive and vibrant. This is a full body yoga practice that elevates your spirits, your mood, activates those energies in your body, and hopefully leaves you feeling amazing after just a short amount of time. You don't need any props for this class. Let's get right into it. I would like to start sitting on the heels. Now, if this is not comfortable for you, you can also choose a cross-legged seat. You want to be rather towards the back of your mat as you sit the hips back onto the heels. Bring the tailbone down gently to lengthen the lower back and sitting up nice and tall. Place your hands on your heart space, feeling the warmth of your palms, making a very conscious connection as you softly close the eyes down or gently lower the gaze. Take a moment to scan with your attention through the body, releasing any tension from the face, from the shoulders, from the abdomen. And then connect to your heart space. Allow the corners of your mouth to lift slightly for a gentle smile on the lips. Letting a feeling of appreciation spread through your body, through your heart space, through your face. You've made it here onto your mat for your yoga practice. That's so amazing. You're actively contributing to your well-being. Just take a moment to appreciate yourself. And then take a deeper breath in through your nose. Sigh out all the tensions from the day. Again, deep inhale through the nose. Sigh out all the tensions, the doubts from the mind. One more deep breath in. Releasing breath out. And then softly blink the eyes open, steady the gaze. And on your inhale, open the arms wide, send the heart forward as if you wanted to open yourself up to the world. As you exhale around the back, hug around yourself. Try and see if you can find the shoulder blades with your palms. Again, inhale, sit up, send the heart forward, open the arms wide. Exhale, round, hug yourself. Give yourself a little kind squeeze. Inhale, open up the chest, flowing with the breath. Exhaling, rounding, and always make sure you alternate the arm that is on top. Now we go a bit further. Inhale, come onto the knees as you open the chest wide. Exhale, sit back and hug around yourself. Very energetical exercise. Inhale, sit back up, open up wide. And exhale, sit back, hug around yourself. Come up one more time. Inhale, reach all the way up. Now on your exhale, tuck the toes for stability and interlace all 10 fingers behind the back. Lift the heart higher as you inhale. Pull the shoulders down as you exhale. One more breath into the open heart, in. And exhale. Point the toes again, send the hips back, slowly fold forward into a child's pose. You can keep the hands interlaced, maybe they're close to the body. Maybe you can even lift the hands higher towards the ceiling, and if that doesn't feel right for your shoulders, you can also release the arm variation. You take a full breath in, and a full breath out. On your inhale, pull yourself up. Stay for the exhale, pull the shoulders down. And then softly release, come onto all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Bring your right leg out behind you, tuck the toes. You can also tuck the left toes if that gives you stability, and then start rocking forward and backward, lengthening out the back of the leg as you've been sitting on the heels. Also warming up the wrists a little, maybe just one more time. And then come back to center, take your left toes out of the mat to gain more stability as you bring the right heel down, reach the right arm up for a side plank variation. You want to ground the whole edge of the outer edge of the right foot. Okay, take a breath here. And then really engage the core a lot. You want to come up with the arms parallel to the floor. And then bring the right hand onto the right leg, reach the left arm up. It's kind of like a very small, peaceful warrior. Breathe into the side body, create some space here. And then slowly guide the hand back down. Reach the right arm all the way over your ear forward, opening up more space in the side body. You can stay here, and maybe you want to lift the right leg off the ground. Bring it about parallel to the floor. There's another option for you here to bend the leg, grab a hold of the back of the foot, press the foot into the hand and open the groin. It's just an option. Any of the other previous stages are great. Stay connected to that feeling of appreciation. Stay connected to the breath. And then slowly release, arm and leg go long. And on the exhale, bring the foot down, hand down, and come back into your tabletop position. Slowly warming the body. Bring the left leg out behind you, tucking the toes, sending the whole body forward and backward, warming up through the wrists and opening through the back side of the left foot and the left leg. Coming back to center, take the right toes out of the mat, over to the right, left heel comes down, left arm reaches up. Good. Take a full breath here, find your stability. Engage the core as you bring the upper body up, arms parallel to the floor. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches up, finding a lot of space in the right side body. Good. Slowly from here, guide the right hand back down. Reach the left arm all the way over your ear, finding a lot of length in the side body. Again, you can just stay here and breathe very consciously. Or maybe you lift the left leg off the ground. Choose to stay here or explore the other variation where you bend the leg, hold the back of the foot, press the foot into the hand and open the heart and open the groin. Choose whatever modification works for you today. This could be different than any other day. Yeah. Take another full breath. And then slowly release arm and leg. Look down to the mat and then bring hand and foot back down. This time the left leg stays long as we step the right foot to meet the left one for your high plank pose. Take an inhale here, stabilizing through the core on the exhale. One more inhale. And on the exhale, bring knees, chest and chin down to the ground. On the inhale, slide forward into a small cobra. And on the exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips back and up into your downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal the legs. Maybe look under one arm and the other to soften through the neck, soften through the face. Release any tension from the jaw. Maybe you want to stick out the tongue, taking a full breath in and a full breath out. And then on the inhale, slowly come forward into a high plank. Exhale, send the hips back and up, downward facing dog. Inhale into your high plank. One more time. Exhale, wave it back, lead with the hips up. Inhale, come forward into your high plank. Exhale, send knees, chest and chin to the ground. Slide forward with the breath, open the heart, inhale. Exhale, send the hips back and up, downward facing dog. On the inhale, come onto the tiptoes. On the exhale, bend the knees, look forward. And then on the inhale, walk to the top of the mat. And on the exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift, long back, bend through the knees. And exhale, lift the hips, drop the head, forward fold. We come to standing. Inhale, reach the arms up, gather loads of breath and energy. And exhale, draw to your center. Keep moving. Inhale, arms over side for upward salute. Exhale through the center, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift the heart, half lift. Exhale, fold down. We stand up one more time. Inhale, reach the arms over side. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart and release, creating a flow of energy. Inhale, arms over side. Exhale, bend through the knees. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank pose, step back. Inhale here. Exhale, see if you can lower all the way down in a straight line onto the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up into the air, inhale. Exhale, right knee to the right upper arm, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, right leg up into the air, three-legged dog. Exhale across the body to the left upper arm. Inhale, back up into your three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. And stay here, pull the knee higher as you inhale. And exhale, step the foot through. Bring the left knee down for low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, bring the hands behind the body, interlace all 10 fingers. Lift the heart higher as you inhale. Pull the shoulders back and down as you exhale. Tuck the back toes if you haven't yet. Inhale, lift the back knee off the ground, high lunge. Stay for your exhale. Good. Pull the back foot in just a little so you can bring the heel down like a warrior one shape. All the foot is grounding down. Lift the heart a little higher. And in your next exhale, bow down into a humble warrior. Right knee to the right shoulder, maybe even pass it. See where you're stable, where you can breathe. Take another full breath. And then release only the hands down. Fingertips frame the front foot. And then step the back foot much closer. Inhale. And exhale, fold down. Back heel can stay lifted or ground down for your pyramid pose. Once again, think half forward fold as you inhale. Front knee can be bent. Hands can also be on the shin. And exhale, fold down. We stay here for another breath in. And out. Look forward, bend through the front knee. Inhale, step to the top of the mat, half forward fold. Exhale, fold all the way down. We come to standing. Inhale, reach the arms over side, big movement. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart and release. Inhale, arms over side, big generous gesture. Exhale, fold through the center. Inhale, half lift, long back. Exhale, in one breath, step back, lower all the way, or maybe you go half for Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra or Upward Facing Dog. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Lift your left leg up into the air, three-legged. Exhale, left knee, left upper arm. Inhale, three-legged dog, bring it back up. Exhale, across the body, left knee, right upper arm. Inhale, back up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to center. We stay here, take an inhale. Step the foot through as you exhale. Right knee down, low lunge, Anjaneyasana, inhale. Exhale, interlace all 10 fingers behind the back. One finger further as you have. Draw the shoulder blades together. Breathe into the heart space. And then engage the legs. On the inhale, lift the back knee of the mat, high lunge. Stay for your exhale. Good, one more breath. And then bring that back foot a little bit in so you can bring the sole of the foot down 45 degrees. Lift the heart higher as you inhale and then bow down into your humble warrior. Any degree is fine. It doesn't matter how far you go. Just stay connected to your breath. Good. Always expressing gratitude for the body. Release the hands down, fingertips frame the front foot. Bring the weight forward, step the back foot in closer, lift the heart. And then fold forward. You can keep the back heel in the air if that's helpful, or ground it down. Front knee can also be bent. Take another half forward fold as you inhale. Fold all the way down. One more inhale. And fold. Staying for one breath in. And out. Look forward, bend through the front knee, step to the top, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold all the way down. Now listen, we come into chair pose. Inhale, sit the hips back, draw the belly in. Stay for your exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands behind the body, interlace all 10 fingers. Draw that lower belly in, come into the tiptoes as you inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, heels down, belly onto thighs, fold forward. Hands can fall over your head. If that doesn't feel right, keep them closer to the body or release. Take another breath here. And then on the inhale, sit back, reach the arms up. Chair pose. Exhale, fold all the way down. Keeping that flow of movement, inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back, chaturanga, with or without the knees. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up as you inhale. Big step forward as you exhale. High lunge as you inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands behind the body, interlace. Inhale here. Shift the weight forward as you exhale, draw that lower belly in, back toes point down. Inhaling into the heart. Exhaling any impatience, any expectations. One more inhale. Slowly step back as you exhale. Arms up as you inhale. Warrior two as you exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, right forearm onto the front leg. Left arm pulls over your ear forward, side angle pose. Keep the heart open. Take the weight out of your right shoulder. And keep the breath flowing. One more breath. And then look down to the mat. Bring the left hand all the way down. Release the back heel. Reach the right arm up. Easy twist. You have the option today to stay here or turn all the toes over to the right, stepping the right foot either in front of you for more support or maybe behind you for a wide thing. Lift the hips up, open through the heart. Right arm reaches over your head forward. 2 full breaths. And then lower the hips down, come into your plank pose first. Take an inhale, and then take your decision. Maybe you want to take a rest, or maybe you want to flow through your vinyasa. It's your choice, but move mindfully. Last standing sequence, second side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, big step forward. High lunge, inhale. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Inhale here. Lean forward, take your time, find your way onto the left leg, warrior three. Softness in the breath, softness in the mind. Taking another inhale. And on the exhale, slowly stepping back. Reaching the arms high on the inhale. Open arms and hips, warrior two as you exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, left forearm onto the front leg. Right arm reaches over your ear, side angle pose, Parshva Konasana. Open the heart. Keep breathing. Keep pressing the outer edge of your right foot into the floor. And then look down to the mat. Bring the right hand all the way down to the ground. Release the back heel. Reach the left arm up for your easy twist. Choose to stay here or turn all toes to the left. Left foot in front of you for a supported side plank, or left foot behind you for a wide thing. Your choice. Right leg stays long. Breath keeps flowing. And then lower the hips, come into your plank pose, take an inhale, and then take a flow on the exhale or go straight into your down dog. What do you need now? Take your time to move consciously, to breathe consciously. And then on your inhale, come forward into a plank if you've been in your down dog. On the exhale, knees, chest, and chin down. We'll meet on the belly. Inhale, come into a small cobra. And exhale, release the hands off the ground. We're bringing the elbows forward. So the elbows are underneath the shoulders for a Sphinx pose. If your hands are not on the mat, you may want to shuffle back a little so your full forearms are on the ground. Good. You can pull the floor a little towards you to open the heart. Today you have 2 options. You can stay here and enjoy this wonderful heart opening posture. If you have a little bit of strength left, we'll go into an inverted posture, but it's a inverted posture, so everybody can do it. Tuck the toes under, release the knees, engage the thighs, and engage the low belly a lot so you can press up into a forearm plank. We take a breath here to balance on the low back, build a bit of strength, and then we start bending the knees, walking the feet towards the elbows for our dolphin pose. You want to press the heart open like we do in the down dog. You can gaze to the knees or to the belly button. The head is not touching the ground, and we take 2, 3 full breaths here. Any amount of walking in with the feet is good. You can also keep the distance wider. Maybe knees are bent. Take another full breath. And then bring the knees down. If you're still in the Sphinx pose, come back carefully into your child's pose. Hips back, arms back, so the shoulders can relax. Taking 2 nourishing breaths here. Observing all this energy rushing through the body. Feel the sensation of your skin. Maybe you can feel a light tingling or some warmth in the face. Feel that flow of aliveness in your body, all this movement of energy. And slowly roll your way up to sit on the heels. Sit next to the heels, swing the legs around. Come into an upright seat. Step your right foot on the ground. Drop the knee out to the side so sole of the foot is touching the inner left thigh. And instead of sitting on the table, and try and bend the left leg a little so you can sit really nice and tall. Reach the arms up, take an inhale. Draw the belly in and come forward as you exhale. Hands can be on the ground, on the shin, or on the foot. And rather focus on bringing the belly down than bringing the forehead down. Good. Taking 2, 3 breaths here. Allowing the breath to settle a bit. The energies to balance a little. Good. And then slowly come out. You can either extend the arms or press the hands into the ground for a bit of support. Bring the right knee up and then keep the foot stood up on the ground next to the left thigh. There can be a bit of a distance. Left arm hugs around the right knee. Right arm reaches up. And then we'll twist to the right side. Bring only the fingertips down to refrain from leaning onto the backhand. Keep the chest nice and open. Pull the right shoulder back. Take the gaze gently along to the twist. Find a focus point or close the eyes. Good. And then on your next inhale, come back to the center. And on the exhale with a straight back, just take a gentle counter twist. And then look back forward, extend the right leg, step the left foot onto the ground. Drop the knee out first, sole to the inner thigh. And then again, toes and knee are pointing up, but knee can be bent. You want to sit really nice and tall. Reach the arms up. Draw the belly in. Slowly come forward. Once you can't go further, release the hands down wherever you reach. No need to pull or to push. Rather, think half forward fold as you inhale. Draw the belly in as you exhale. And come down into your breath. Into a certain calmness and a feeling of surrender. Letting go of expectation, of judgment, only appreciation. Good. And to come out, either extend the arms or press the hands into the ground. Bring the left knee up. Hug the right arm around the left leg, reach the left arm up, and then twist to the left side. Bring only the fingertips down. Pull the shoulder back. Keep the neck nice and long. And just keep breathing. Stay very present. Observe all the sensations in the body. Observe the movements in the mind without changing or controlling anything. And just be the witness. Come back to the center. Take the gentle counter twist to the opposite side. And then bring both feet onto the ground. You want to make sure you have space behind you to lay down, so you might need to shuffle, and then slowly lay down on the back. As you arrive, pull your knees into the chest, hug around the shins, rock a bit from side to side. And then grab behind the knees or grab the ankles or outer edges of the feet, wherever you can reach, to pull the knees down into the armpits for a happy baby, rocking a bit from side to side, softening the face, maybe allowing for a gentle smile once again. Expressing some gratitude for your body that can do all these amazing movements. You may want to bring the soles of the feet together, grab the ankles, bring the knees out a little bit to the side, feeling the inner groins open a little. And then go ahead and stretch out on the mat. Make sure you're comfortable for just a few moments of relaxation. The rest is just as important to feel energized as the movement. So feel free to close the eyes or soften the gaze. Take a breath in through the nose. Sigh out through the mouth. And just let go of any breath control. Let go of the body. Let go of the thoughts. And just allow yourself a moment of stillness. And very slowly begin to deepen the breath again. Awakening the body, drawing yourself back into this moment. Moving the fingers, the toes, and the wrists, the ankles. Giving yourself a nice big stretch, maybe a full deep breath. And then bend the knees and roll onto one side. And then softly press the hands into the ground and find your way into a comfortable upright seat, maybe with the legs crossed. I would like to end this practice with a short breathing exercise that really balances our energy, so we're not only vibrant and awake, but also nourished and calm and very present. We use a hand mudra for the alternate nostril breathing. From the right hand, we bring the index and the middle finger down into the palm. So we use the thumb and the ring finger to alternately close the nostrils. The second hand can rest on your lap or maybe on your leg. Index and thumb gently come together. Hover the right hand in front of your face. Take an inhale through both nostrils. Exhale through both nostrils. Close the right nostril, inhale on the left. Close and exhale on the right. Inhale, same side, right. Close and exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. And then release. Take an inhale through both nostrils. Exhale through both nostrils. and join your palms together in front of the heart to further signify that balance of your two sides, the solar and the lunar, the heating and the cooling, the masculine and the feminine, the active and the passive, and finding your center, body and mind connected. Bow the forehead down to the fingertips and take a moment to thank yourself for taking this practice today. And let's express some gratitude for the wisdom, the teachings of yoga, all the teachers that have come before us, who have brought this knowledge to us over all these years so we may benefit from it today. And if you wish, you can bow to honor yourself, Mother Earth, and all living beings. Thank you. Thank you all for joining me so much for this practice. I hope you feel super energized and awake, uplifted and spirited and ready to take on whatever is coming your way. Please let me know what you thought about this practice. Please also check out the description box. We have a teacher training coming up that you can join from everywhere and lots of beautiful offers. I always love to hear from you, and I'll see you in the next video.